Hey everybody, welcome back to the tower, and I hope you're having a good day wherever you are and wherever you're watching this from. If you're not, if you're having a little bit of a problem, you've come to the right place, because all I do is tower moments. What I do here is I draw two cards from the major arcana deck like this to find out what your tower moment is going to be, caused by, was a tower moment, and then the outcome. We'll look at the bottom of the deck for more information that might make sense later, and we'll clarify over here. Now, all these messages are timeless. Whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it. And there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. Also, YouTube requires that I ask you to subscribe to the channel, because if I don't, I get arrested by the YouTube police. Now, with all that out of the way, thanks for stopping by, and let's get started. All right, the Hierophant on this side of the tower is basically a lesson unlearned. This is something that you've gone through for a while. You've probably done this a few times, and you just didn't quite get the message. Don't worry, we're all human. We all do this quite a bit. The universe has to be very patient with all of us until we learn our lesson. Now, what does that mean? Well, that usually means you keep thinking that this time it'll be different, right? It'll be different this time. I guarantee it'll be different this time, and nope. Whatever situation you found yourself in is probably one you've been in before. Leads to your tower moment. The tower moment leads to the sun. Now, the sun is the happiest card in the deck. Are you going to learn? Maybe. I know I kind of said that in a little condescending, kind of weird way, but that's true. It's sometimes it takes a tower moment for us to get it. Right? All right, what's on the bottom of this deck? The Temperance and the Star card. Now, the Temperance is all about timing. Timing and harmony, and think of tempered steel, tempered glass, things forged together by fire, something stronger together. And the Star card is about hope. So I think timing and, hope is a big thing here. Everything is going to come together just like it was supposed to. And I know this seems weird, but most tarot readings are kind of like that, right? We kind of have this inside feeling that everything is going to turn out the way it was meant to. And we watch these videos looking for confirmation, I suppose. And we're like, okay, I need to trust myself. So the best thing I can tell you to do right now, whenever you're watching this, is to trust yourself. This lesson, maybe you couldn't learn it. Maybe you weren't meant to learn it until right now. Okay, so don't be too hard on yourself. What I'm trying to say. All right, so your emotions are kind of a mess right now. Queen of Cups on this side of the tower, you're kind of in a wreck. You might be sad, depressed, little bit, a little bit broken, probably. Yeah, that's why is that? Because the Knight of Cups. Okay, so there's a lot of cups on this side of the tower. This is the energy of boredom. The Knight of Cups is a card that says, listen, I want to try all the new things. I want to do everything, but I don't want to finish any of them. Right? They're super energetic. They go into the whatever it is they decide to do emotionally, and then they lose interest. Kind of like a writer. You ever met a writer? That's one of the main things they'll ever tell you. I write a work in progress until about the halfway point, and then I just kind of meh. I get tired of it. So, this is, I think you have tried everything. I think you're in a situation where you're at the end of you're at a situation where something is broken at the deep level, and you've tried everything you can to fix it. And that's what it feels like to you. That's why your emotions would be all messed up. And the Six of Pentacles here on the bottom here. So yeah, this lesson is saying you are giving too much, you are trying too hard, and you are letting yourself suffer because nothing seems to be working. That's it. Now, I bet there's somebody in your life that you're trying to help, you're trying to fix, you're trying to make them see the light. And you've done this many, many times with many people, and no matter how much you do or how hard you try, they always seem to just disappear or slide back or whatever, right? And you've given a lot to this person. You've tried everything and nothing seems to work, and your emotions are messed up. Because I think you really care about this person, but I don't think they care about you at all. I think they're just kind of smiling and nodding and letting you rant and rave, and then be like, Well, give me my stuff now. Give me my money, my support, pay my bills, whatever. Okay? And that's going to lead to your Tower moment. Now, the Tower moment says King of Cups. All right, so now we've got the Queen and the King of Cups on the board. So this is basically the Tower moment is the negative side of these two cards here are basically saying your emotions are broken and they're out of control. I mean, when you get depressed, it's probably like an overwhelming wave, right? Or it just drowns everything else out. Anger, same thing. Depression, anger, anxiety. When these emotions hit, it's an all-consuming force. And that's going to lead to your Tower moment. That's what's going to cause your Tower moment to happen. Broken emotions. Man, there's a lot of cups on the board today. Page of Cups, yeah. I think you're going to find out that the person you're dealing with is very much a child. Very, very much immature. And that's why nothing works. Because they don't care. They're just using you, and you're real, you're honest, you're true, you're the helper, you're the one who says, I can fix this problem, I can deal with it, and they just keep saying, yes, you can fix me, I can be fixed. All you have to do is keep giving. Any day now, it'll be right. Any day, and it'll be good. And this Tower moment, when you lose control of your emotions, for probably, hopefully, the last time, you're going to find out that this person you're dealing with is not who they say they are emotionally. Mentally, they're a child. They're immature. They might act younger than you. They can't act their age, that's for sure. But what brings the sun? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, see, once you start focusing back on your own needs and self, sun comes out. Look at that. 10 of Cups. Oh, that's a heck of a card there. I think you're going to reveal to this person, to yourself, that you can't be there for them anymore. This is the lesson you have to learn. If you want the perfect relationship, and no relationship is perfect, you have to move on to somebody who's on your level. You need to take care of yourself. You need to understand that this person, if you want the 10 of Cups, that you need to move on. This person is not for you. And it's going to take some time, of course. The old Pentacles card here, the Knight of Pentacles, shows up, and that's the card of very slow energy. Very, very, very slow. It's going to take some time to heal from this. Let's just say that. I don't know. Give yourself 5 months, 6 months, something like that. This Tower moment's definitely going to bring the sun out. And the sun is going to reveal everything, and you're going to be like, man, I was dumb. I was so stupid for putting up with that for so long. Why did I do that? But I think once the sun comes out and you start taking care of yourself and you get put on the path of the 10 Cups, where once you can heal from this, you can understand what not to look for anymore. The desperate, the broken, the people who haven't healed themselves, the ones who have 100 different trauma stories in their background. You're going to meet with somebody and you're going to be like, hey, what's up? And you're going to talk to them about things, and it's going to be normal. And nobody's perfect. Everybody has a past. I get that. But when the red flags start coming out, like bad story after bad story after bad story, and somehow they're always the victim in these stories, right? You're going to learn. Because here, in this energy, you believe that stuff. When somebody comes out and they tell you the story, they're always going to say how bad it was for me, for them, for how terrible, life was, and how person X cheated on me, and person Y stole my money, and person Z, did this and all that. And you're going to believe all that stuff, and you're going to feel that. That's kind of the hook that they want you to grab onto. Not going to take the bait anymore. This is the last time you take the bait, my friend. This is the last time you fall for that. If somebody has too much trauma in their life, you're going to be like, well, that's too bad. I'm sorry. Here, let me buy you a drink, and I'm going to go home. I don't need that in my life. The universe is going to test you after this, and you're going to know better. This is your test. This is your final quiz, exam, test, whatever you want to call it. And you're going to be on the right track after this. You take the bait for the last time. This is it. You're never going to do this again. You're never going to fall for the tricks. You're never going to fall for the lies. You're never going to fall for the trauma stories. I mean, even if they are true, you're going to realize that that's somebody who keeps talking about this stuff right off the bat. They haven't healed, and there's no way to verify that story. You're done. You don't want that. You're done. You just wall it off and say, I'm sorry for your pain or whatever, but I have to go. You're not even going to feel bad about it anymore. Nope. Not this time. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Nine of Cups, and this is the card of wish, granting, hope, wanting. And since the Star card is here and the Nine of Cups is here, it's a card of, new hope, regeneration, regrowth, learning. Because what you really want in life is somebody who treats you as an equal, somebody who's not crazy, somebody who isn't full of 100 years of trauma and back and story, and that's all they talk about, and they use that against you. And you start to do something on your own, and they go, well, you're just acting like person X who stole my money, right? And then you're like, well, I don't want to be like that guy. I don't want to be like that person. I don't want to be like him or her. I don't want to do that. So you quit doing what makes you happy, or you quit doing anything for yourself, and that's how they get you. Not anymore. You're done. Nine of Cups is the wish, and that's what you want. You wish for somebody who is, good. And now, after learning this lesson for the last time, I'm sure, according to this, you move to the sun. You're done taking the bait. This is your last lesson. You're leveling up. Good job. I hope this resonates with you. I feel for you if you're in this situation right now. I feel for you if you're hooked up with somebody who just uses you and doesn't care about you at all, and is probably talking to 4 people on their phone right now as we speak, with options to replace you if you decide to become worthless in their eyes. So you don't need that in your life, and you're going to learn right now, soon, that, they weren't worth it. And you've been throwing your energy, life, money, whatever, into a void that will never, ever give anything back. Move to the sun, friends. Move to the sun. Move to the real path. Just take your time when you do it. No rushing. No hurry. Heal. Move on from this. Don't forget it. But don't forget, but start a new life, right? And that's why the Temperance and the Star card is here. Everything happens when it's meant to. You hit your limit of, I can't take this anymore, and then you decide to change. You get your hope back. Makes total sense, right? All right, here we go. I'm going to show you the cards, and we'll be done for the day. Thanks for watching, by the way, if you've made it this far. And, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope it resonated. I hope you level up and get on the right path. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.